Goztepe get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba gets a foot in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shifted upfield. Now it's Forlan. Played out towards the right wing. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Messi is... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alvarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, there's the clearance. Serginho stood his ground strongly. Ah, that's a fine interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Goztepe are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Casillas is there to clear. Hazard. Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe, chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Goztepe are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Goztepe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Davids in acres of space out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to go deep. And the keeper beats. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now, can they get him away? Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. He's cut it out. Davids. Looking for options for move. He's having a shot! And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting.
And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Messi. And that's gone loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Deep cross. Good read, needed to be. Alvarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has not gone well. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that is a hefty challenge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Crossed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Goztepe have their second corner now. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Spread neatly. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Referee's given a throw. And here's Forlan. Neymar.
Goztepe really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alvarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Field is number 15. Eduardo Camavinga.
Looking for the run. Alvarez. Not the most accurate pass. Goztepe perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Forlan. Goztepe needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Alvarez. That looks a cracking ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Alexander-Arnold. That's Rijkaard. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Looking to play him in. And he was alert to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Mbappe. Number 20. Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 10. Number 22. Hadrian.
It's their second corner of the game.
Samsonspor really can't be faulted for their attitude.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And Batistuta sticks it away. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Batistuta! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
He's got 4. He's going for goal. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. He's gone for the shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Serginho. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri, Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. That's a cute ball. That is good alertness. Nice looking ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Saliba cuts it out. 5 minutes to add. Now that looks a decent ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Camavinga. Davids. He's picked his way through. Goztepe claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that will be the final act. Goztepe did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello, attendees.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?